Hi friends, welcome to Perform in a Teacup. My name is Kenzie, and if you are coming back, welcome back. Um, this month has been super fun trying to get a hold of this box because there were delay after delay. We were home for spring break, so it was just sitting at my house, ready to be unboxed. But it is the March 2019 Boxycharm. I was so excited for this month. I thought the theme was beautiful, and I'm so excited. I'll admit, I already did take a peek. You kind of saw, but this is open. This is not a first impression, but because there were so many problems this month, I wanted to unbox it, make sure everything was okay, and they got everything right before I did the thing. And so this is how it came packaged. And I didn't get one of the little cards that they normally come with. They normally come with a card that has the theme on the front, and on the back it has all the products listed, the variation number, yada, yada, yada. And I did not get the card. So, what's up, Boxycharm? But the theme was La Vie en Rose. I deeply apologize to anybody who actually speaks French if that was wrong. But everything is like kind of pink and shiny and just glittery and beautiful. So I kind of love it. Let's just pull out the first thing that was in here. So these were the Moda brushes in the Powder and Soft Glow. I just forget the name. But I've never tried Moda brushes before, and when I saw the price tag, I was like, yikes! I hope nothing else from Moda is this expensive, because 2 brushes was $29.99. So that means for one of these, this is $15. Like, it's a nice brush. It's got some metal up here, but this definitely just feels like plastic, and like the bristles are soft, but they're like, I've got a BH brush that I got on, in a set for $10 that feels very similar. So would I go out and purchase this myself? No, but I'm very happy to have them. So the first one is the powder brush. It's very soft. I would probably use it for powder, contour, maybe not contour, probably just bronzer. The shape, you could easily pinch it and get a little bit more of a line, but I don't usually carve out that much unless I'm doing like stage makeup or something like that. What I really love is this brush. This is the highlighter brush, and it's got these very like wiggly bristles. They're very long. It has this really cool taper at the top, which I'm very much enjoying. I love it for kind of kicking off your bake underneath your eye. It fits just that shape of my face very well. And if I want a really, really like diffused highlighter look, I would go in with this. For me, it's usually like very natural glow, or it's like I want my cheekbones to be seen from space. So depending on my mood, would probably depend on what I use this brush for. I do like it. I don't have any other brushes shaped like it. And I like the duo, so I will definitely be getting use out of this, and it will be going in my face brush jar the second I'm done filming. So $30, one item, already pays for your box. So the next thing is the Wonder Beauty, hang on, this has got a long name, Peel Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off Mask. Okay. So I did try this, and I actually did kind of swatch it on my hand for you, just so you could see how it's like, it does dry down like very pearly and very pretty. So if you wanted some very cute Instagram pictures, you could totally get it. And this color is actually made exclusively for Boxycharm. It normally comes in like this white pearl, but they made this rosy pearl to match the theme. Just ignore those. We'll get to those. Actually, it is pretty dry, so I'm going to try to peel it off. I don't normally use peel off masks. I like mud masks or charcoal masks. And then I just jump in the shower and wash it off that way. But that came off very easily. Dried down really nice. Just get a nice even layer. It says leave it to dry 10 to 15 minutes. I probably would wait closer to 20. And I believe you can also just take this off with water if you don't want to actually peel it off of your face. I'm very weird about like peeling things just because like, I don't know, I don't like peeling things off of my face, but I'm very curious to see if this actually does brighten, because I would love that. And if I can just take it off with some water in the shower, it'll work perfectly. And it is 2.02 ounces or 60 mils, so you get quite a bit of product. And I'm kind of looking at my light right now, and it's pretty full. It might not be completely full. I have used it like once or twice, so it might be like right here. But it came pretty full. So, and I don't feel like I have to use too much, and I can just spread it on with my fingers, and it works great. So, happy to try it. Happy to see if it works. But it is $34, so I don't know if this is something that I would like go out of my way to repurchase. It would have to be like a mask that changes my life to do that, and I don't know if it will. I have a couple that I really love, but I'm happy to try it. I'm happy to use it and see how I like it. Then there's this very nice like second layer of products that were packed between the foam. So we'll just start with the most glittery thing in the box. This is the Appeal Liquid Shadow in rose gold, but it's not rose gold. It's very much just like straight up gold. It's right here, and it dries down like very nicely. Like that did not move, and I rubbed pretty hard. It's similar to, think of like a more opaque Stila Magnificent Metals, kind of what it reminds me of. And it's so sparkly. I just want to shove this all over my lid and let it dry down. And I'm gonna have some fun with this. I didn't think I was gonna like this, but I did test it out. It dries down so beautifully. It's so glittery. You can put it on with your finger. And the applicator is actually, it's not a doe foot, which is what I was expecting, but it's actually a brush. So it made it very easy to like be very precise in where I wanted it, tap it out with my finger. And this one shadow is $21. So you buy one shadow, or you can buy a Boxycharm box. I'm going to take the Boxycharm box. But it's so pretty. And it's got a shelf life of 12 months. It's got 0.23 ounces, so you get about a quarter ounce of product in it. Most of my liquid shadows are a lot smaller than that. I was surprised at the size. It's similar to like a standard lipstick tube. So I like how much product you get. And if this glitter stays in place that well, like I'm rubbing so hard and it is not moving. I think I may have a new favorite. I'm probably going to have to look into this brand a little bit more. Never heard of them, but I'm so happy to try them out. But I think they need to change the name. This is not rose gold. It's just gold. And there's just more glitter. This is there's so many L's. The Ofra long-lasting liquid lipstick in the shade Monaco. And this baby has been drying on my hands for a few minutes. And I wouldn't say she's completely no, it is smearing a little bit. I'm kind of just like rubbing my finger on it, and it is transferring down. It is kind of smearing. So it's not, this isn't like a locked and loaded, like this baby isn't moving kind of lipstick, but it's very pretty. It does come with a pretty standard doe foot applicator. It does have a metallic finish, so this would be something I'd pair with like a very natural eye. Not a lot of face products, just something very, very simple, and then just kind of have the lip speak for itself. I've never tried Ofra before, and this one lipstick is $20. My goodness, $20 for a lipstick. I'm a person who like really loves like e.l.f. lipsticks or Burt's Bees tinted lip balm. Those are kind of the things that I normally use. So I'm kind of happy to have this little kind of luxury item with me. And again, $20 or $21 for a Boxycharm. So I will always argue that Boxycharm is worth it. Even if you don't love every single product, you always get your money back, and you might get something I would never normally pick this up for myself, so I'm happy to have it and try it out. So thank you. This was the big ticket. This was the most expensive item in the box. This was $45. This is from CoverFX. Yeah. The only other thing I have from CoverFX is the CoverFX glitter drops that I also got in a Boxycharm. I think it was November of 2018, something like that. I did not think I was going to like this. I thought they were going to be chalky and just not my thing, but I was wrong. So pretty. So it comes with a contour, a finishing powder, a blush, 2 highlighters, and a brightener. This did come in 2 shades, so all of my beautiful, deeper skin-toned beauties got the darker shade. I got the light to medium. which totally fits my skin type. I am pale as a ghost, so it works. The contour is a little bit light for me for contour. I would definitely use this as a bronzer, but I bronze way more often than I contour anyway, so it works out. I would just take this, dip, 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 bronze up my face a little bit, and call it a day. Oh my goodness, lighting. Cooperate with me. Then the finishing powder is a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably just a mirror. It's just covered in like this film. But the finishing powder I was a little weirded out by. Some people are comparing it to the Hourglass Ambient powder. I've never tried that powder before, but it does have some shimmer like throughout it. I haven't gotten deep enough into the powder to see if it's just an overspray or if there is glitter all throughout the product. If it is, what I've been doing with it is like having like a very minimal makeup day, taking this finishing powder, kind of setting my, not setting, like kind of grazing my cheeks and avoiding my T-zone. I have a very oily T-zone and I don't need any more shimmer there, but just kind of leaving it right on the tops of my cheeks after I've done everything else. It gives it kind of a creamy glow. It's nice. Would I set my face with it? No. I have my Coty Airspun that I love to death, or I have my Rimmel matte pressed powder if I want to do that. So for me, this is like, it's there. I'll use it when I want to, but it's not like my favorite thing in the palette. And then we've got this blush, and it looks Barbie pink in the pan, and it's so pigmented that it was a little scary the first time I put it on. I looked like a clown. But it's so gorgeous if you take just a very light hand. Actually, you could take this brush and just dip it in and just very gently go like right on the like high points of the apples of your cheeks, maybe not fully in, but you could concentrate like right on this area. Give your face like a nice wash of color. It's so beautiful on the skin. It is creamy. It's gorgeous. And I just love it. It would probably be too bright for a maybe like an olive skin tone could probably work, but anybody paler than me, and it would just be like, eek, no. So if you are paler than a ghost, then maybe you should like be careful, but you could always use it as an eyeshadow. These are all eye safe. Then you've got the two highlighters. We've got the one above the blush is called Divine, and the one on top of the contour is called Starlight. The Divine one is much more like a pinky rosy tone, and Divine is like a light champagne color. They're both very gorgeous. The champagne one is a little bit more subtle. You can layer it up a little bit if you want, but I've been using this one a few times and it's a little too dark for me. So what I've been trying to do is do some blush and to do a very light layer of this on top of it, kind of as a blush topper. That's been working for me. So, and it would look just so gorgeous on somebody with a deeper skin tone. But you know, pasty me can't use it. But I do really love this one. Like, it's just so, actually, I'm just gonna pick a little bit up on the brush, see if you can even see it. Maybe a little bit. Okay, hi there. Yeah, you can see it's I'm not wearing much makeup on right now, so there's not a whole lot of it to grab to, but you can kind of see it. It's very subtle. It's very beautiful. I really love it for my, you know, my concealer, a little bit of powder, some mascara, and a lip tint kind of day. But yeah, I'm definitely probably more excited about this one than this one, but I will always use this one as an eyeshadow. I think it's gorgeous. And the brightener. I had never heard of a brightener before, but I watched a couple, I'm going to swatch it next to all the other things that contain glitter that are now on my hand. But it's wow. It's very blinding. I've seen a lot of people using it as like inner corner highlight, brow bone highlight, nose highlight, Cupid's bow. But not a lot of people using it on the like cheekbones just because the pan is so tiny. So it's kind of hard to get your full brush kind of coated in it. But maybe if you wanted to use one of the other highlights and then like top this with like your finger, I guess you could do that. This mirror is screwing up my lighting so much. I'm so sorry. But this is $45. I don't know if this is still a thing, but at the time it was like a Boxycharm exclusive. So you could only get it with, like with your box. You couldn't buy it online. I think it's now available. It is $45. So for me personally, I don't think I would buy this on my own, but I'm just going to see if this works. Yeah, that's kind of helping. But there's so many products in here. And even though the finishing powder is kind of a dud, if somebody comes with a magical way to do that, please let me know. But the packaging's really nice. I could throw this in a bag and take it traveling. I don't know if I would take this and like throw it in my purse. Probably not. But it's not going to like replace all of my other face products, but it's very convenient. It's very small. It has everything you need. And I don't know, I thought it was a really good value. I loved that it was a new product that came out that we got in a Boxycharm, and we only paid $21 for it, and we get a $45 high-end brand palette. So I believe, if my math is correct, and it probably is not, I believe that was $149.99 worth of value, because we had the palette for $45, brushes for $29.99, liquid eyeshadow for $21, for lipstick for $20, and the Wander Beauty for $34. So I believe that's $149.99, if my math is correct. But you only paid $21 for this. I love it. I never buy, okay, I won't say never. I still buy makeup. Don't tell my husband, but I totally do. But the value for this is amazing. And these are things I never would have bought for myself. I never would have bought these brushes. But I'm so excited to try them. And I love that I can end this video just covered in glitter. It just makes me happy. So I will leave a link down below to get a free full-size beauty item added to your box if you would like to sign up. It's not an affiliate code. I don't benefit from it, but it gets you a free product if you want to use it. And yeah, they've already started releasing spoilers for April, so hopefully I'll have my box a tiny bit sooner than I did this month. But let me know, did you get Boxycharm? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Have you never done a beauty subscription before? And would you use it? I'm just gonna go and play with makeup at, 10 o'clock at night. So thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a lovely day, and I'm going to go play with makeup. So have a good day. Bye.